I didn't trust myself to make the right decisions for myself at first. I lost my personality. I felt like I became a stranger to myself, really. There were things that I loved in the beginning that I completely walked away from. I just lost sight of what I wanted and was fully absorbed in what other people wanted for me.
You said there are things that you love that you walked away from, and so people, friends of yours, would have presumably noticed a difference.
Yeah, my personality completely changed. And the most difficult thing while all of that was going on is that I was still being successful on the track. And I think it was easier to overlook the personality change because I was still bringing home medals and huge performances. So I was able to rationalize the change in my personality, and other people were able to say that, oh, that's just what it took to be elite. It was a sacrifice. She's just the ultimate professional, but really it was just me withering away.
Things can get very dark. I mean, how dark did it get for you?
It got so dark that I was contemplating walking off a train platform in front of a train in Europe last season because it just started to feel like I had no way out. No way out of the feelings of frustration and shame and just feeling like I didn't have enough strength, like I'm not strong enough to handle all of this. And on top of that, last season, I wasn't competing very well until my trials, which was in July. So from April to July, I was having the most frustrating season so far. And to deal with that on top of what I felt was like an overwhelming personal situation, I felt like I got no break from the universe in either direction. And it was so tempting to just call it quits.
For people who hear this, what would you like it to sort of do for them? People who might be in this similar situation.
Yeah, like the most important thing is like you're not alone. Like you know that, but you don't like know it like in your heart that you're not alone. And you can be strong or weak. I mean, it's not a reflection on who you are as a person. You're not any less of a person because you can't get out. I mean, it's a very difficult situation. It's complex, it's confusing, and hard for a lot of people who aren't in it to understand. But I would say, I understand, and take the time you need to look yourself in the mirror and say, you're worth more than that.